how would you, just the confidence overall, if it's definitely in this whole team?
We've been improving as a defense this whole year, and last week was another step in our journey, and we just want to continue to improve.
How good did it feel not giving up a touchdown on Saturday?
That's part of our improvement, trying to meet our goals each week. And like I said before, it's a great feeling, but it's time to go back to work and meet some more goals this week.
What's the biggest difference for you in moving up? Is it the experience factor? Is that the biggest thing for you, or is it, what kind of stands out to you when you think about your improvement as a player?
Yeah, experience definitely plays a part in that. Also, the chemistry I have with my teammates. We've grown so much as a defense, and probably just, yeah, experience is probably the best thing. Just seeing things over and over again and kind of knowing what's going to happen. So that plays a lot into it.
How pivotal was that two-game stretch against Ole Miss and Arkansas last year for you? Because you went from that Arkansas game where they had to score against you, and then the Ole Miss game where you're covering Laquan Treadwell.
Well, it's what you kind of expect when you come to play in the SEC West. Is a top competition every week, and that's what I signed up for. So I wasn't too surprised with it. I kind of welcomed the challenge, and I'll welcome it again this year.
Carlton, I know this happened a while ago. Why did you change the numbers?
I just kind of wanted 6. Wanted a single-digit number. There wasn't no real reason why. I just, wanted to get a lower number.
As long as it's a single digit, you're good with it?
Yeah.
You guys have been playing at a high level defensively all season, but with the offense really coming on now, is the pressure off somewhat? Do you guys feel like maybe you can take some more chances out there?
As a defense, we're just going to keep doing what we do. From day one, we never, couldn't control what the offense could do. We could only control what we could do. So we just do what we do every game, and that's all we can control. So that's all we can really worry about.
Carl, can you talk about playing cornerback when the defensive front's having a game like they did last Saturday night?
It's easy. They take a lot of pressure off of us. We're not covering for so long. By the time I get my eyes back, there's a play being made in the backfield, so that takes a lot of pressure off of us as a defensive back core, and we're really loving it, and we're proud of those guys and how they improved.
As a freshman last year after that Ole Miss game, Laquan Treadwell had that Instagram post about you.
Mm-hmm.
What would that mean for you as a freshman to get that sort of respect from one of the best receivers in the country?
That actually meant a lot. Knowing who he was and what he had done to other opponents, it meant a lot to me. That was kind of a dream come true for me, because just thinking back, a year prior to that, I always dreamed about playing in the SEC, playing against the best competition. And, what a dream come true for me to go against one of the best receivers in college football last year. And for him to give me that respect was really something I can hang my hat on, because of, just the player who he is.
Did that give you more confidence moving forward last year?
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Talk about the way Jamel just kind of handled getting injured when he did. I mean, he was going to play a lot probably. Just kind of how disappointing it's been for him.
He's a strong dude, emotionally, mentally, and he really shows no sign of weakness. Anytime you see him around, he's always smiling, and we all give our condolences to him. And what happened to him, it was kind of a tragic way to start our season off as a defensive back group. But that guy, he's gonna that God has a plan for him. God definitely has a plan for him, and he's been staying strong. And hopefully, he come back stronger in the spring, and we could really use him next year.
Carlton, have you pointed out a guy, an Ole Miss receiver yet that, you're like, okay, I want that guy? Because it seems like this defense allows you to kind of one-on-one guy if you want him.
Ole Miss, they have a lot of good receivers, a lot of good talent in that receiver core. And to be honest with you, I'm confident in my abilities, but we also have 2 more corners that's just as good and capable of locking somebody down with Josh Hosley and Javaris Davis, who both of them have been having really good seasons. And I was just sticking to my side, and whoever comes, comes. But I don't think I'll travel anymore this year.
Carl, what do you guys need to do to have some more picks than you had so far this season?
It's kind of hard getting picks when the defensive line is just all over the quarterback. I don't know. I mean, we're playing our brand of football right now. It's going good for us. I don't think we should really change anything. If interceptions come our way, we just got to make the most out of that opportunity and take them.
Did you talk to Josh? What do you have to say about
Yeah, we joked.
potential pick six there?
We joked about that. Yeah, it was an opportunity for him, but I trust him to get that ball any day, and he'll definitely make up for it somewhere along the line.
Coach Steele said that Ole Miss is a team that likes to chuck it up, and if they don't come down with it because of their size in the one-on-one, usually it'll be a pass interference. How different of a challenge is Ole Miss this week compared to other teams?
It's definitely a different kind of challenge, knowing that they'll take shots no matter how good the coverage is. But I see it as an opportunity for me to make something out of it. It's really a good thing for me when quarterbacks have a lot of confidence in their receivers. And it just allows me to make plays and play my brand of football.
Knowing that they throw for 300 yards a game and the secondary is going to be busy, what is that challenge like, knowing that you're going to face an active passing game?
Well, I kind of go in every week thinking, it's just my mindset. I want to go in every week thinking, well, this team's going to try to pass for 300, so there's no real different change in our preparation. We prepare for teams to try to throw 400 yards on us every game. And just with Ole Miss, we're just going to, do what we do. We're not going to alter any preparations for them. They're a good team. We're just going to come prepared to play like we always do.
Does it excite you a little more though that Chad Kelly is, he's a known quarterback and the best in the SEC to face him this week?
Yeah, that's an excitement. We've faced a lot of good quarterbacks, and Chad Kelly is another one, and I am happy to play against him. And high competition is always a good thing for me, to think about going into the game and kind of motivate me throughout the week in my preparation. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to on Saturday.
We've seen February truck his share of DBs this year when he gets to the open field. What run has stood out to you where he just ran over a guy?
Probably last week in the end zone. That dude's a monster, man. He does it in practice. It's just the pathway that we've always seen, but nobody else has seen it, and now the world is finally seeing it. So it's no real surprise to us. He does it all the time, but I'm proud of that guy and him making the most out of his opportunities.
If you hadn't come here, you'd probably go into Ohio State where you would have ended up. I mean, you like them too. Do you keep up with them and kind of see, think about what you'd be doing there if you played there?
Not at all. I'm focused on Auburn and Auburn only.